I'm just I was driving here and got to thinking about, honestly, I was thinking strangely about Psalm 23. And, it's a psalm that's commonly associated with people's funeral. You hear it a lot at funerals. But, it's really quite an encouraging psalm if you read through it. But I'm specifically thinking about the end of the psalm, where David says, "Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." Goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I picture that, goodness and mercy. And why, as I see this, I think about my own life, and I think about a lot of other Christians that, share their walk with me. Goodness and mercy. I picture Jesus running after us with goodness and mercy. And the reason I picture that, and I question, is why do we make him run after? He will. He does. But why do I make him run after me? Think about before I became a Christian, before I was saved, before my life was changed, God was running after me with mercy. How many times did I say, "No, I don't want your mercy, but I've got it"? He kept saying, "I have mercy for you. I'm chasing after you. I want you to receive my mercy." And then once we're saved, what does he do? He chases after us with goodness. I've never received a blessing that was bad. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. God is saying to me, I have this goodness, which again I will interpret as grace. God's grace. It's goodness. I'm chasing after you. My grace doesn't expire the moment that you're saved. You didn't need my grace just for that. You need it each and every day. I need his grace each and every day. So why do I make him follow after me with it? I don't have the answer. In case you're wondering, if you're watching this hoping I'll have it, I don't. Other than I'm not very smart. I think I've stated that a number of times. If I was smart, I'd just quit walking and let him catch up. That goodness and mercy doesn't have to follow after me. That's not his intention. His intention is to walk right beside me each and every day, not to follow after me. Why do I want goodness and mercy behind me? I want it right here beside me. But so many times I fail to go and get it. I'm thinking about in the book of Ruth now, when they were gleaning in the fields, and Boaz told them, "Look, y'all, when you're gleaning, Be sure and drop some every now and then. Just be sure and drop some. And then he told her to come over, said, you don't have to sit over at the edge of the field. Come over here to the middle. And you can glean right behind us. You can pick up the scraps right behind us because, again, she didn't know that, but he had purposely told his servants to drop more so that she could have it. He said, don't bother her. Let her get whatever she wants. And I think that applies perfectly to, I know it does to my life a lot of times and to a lot of other people's life. When God's calling us to, hey, come out here in the middle. I got good stuff out here. I got more of it. But we just want to sit over to the sides. Why? Because we're comfortable there? I don't know. Maybe we're going to need to escape. If he brings us over to the middle of the field, maybe he's going to ask us to do something we can't do. Why would he ask us to do something we can't do when he knows exactly everything we can do? He does. And what he says is, I have something for you to do, and it's going to be good. Goodness and mercy follow after me all the days of my life. Come out to the middle of the field. I've got something good. You're not going to find it over there on the side. You got to come out here where I'm at. Get closer. That's what he's saying. Get closer to me. And when you get closer to me, my goodness, you'll have no choice but to experience my goodness, because it's going to be overflowing. And man, it's so good. That's what the paradox of everything is. I know how good it is. I know what he's done for me. I've seen the victories in my life. I've experienced his goodness and his mercy. So why do I so many times find myself settling for less than his goodness and mercy? I somehow think there's a requirement on me to do certain things other than just experience his goodness and mercy. When I will experience that to the fullness, then these other things will be good. That's what's cool about it. That's what's amazing about God. He'll give you experience his goodness, and you want to do things to serve him, not because of obligation, but because I'm so overwhelmed with what he's done. I want to do something. It's not about an obligation. It's just about getting close to him. So, what's my encouragement for me and for you? Just quit walking. Sometimes you just need to stop and let it, stop. Keep on pace with him. Quit running ahead or falling behind. Just stay right there. And the closer that we get to him, man, that goodness is just going to flow over on us. And then it's going to flow out of us. And we're going to be the kind of people that people will take notice of and go, man, I sure would like to have what he's got. And then God will open that door, and we'll get to expend his goodness with other people. So, if you're in a hurry, if you're walking fast, if you're running, just stop. Stop. Let him catch up. Walk in pace with him. This is a message for me just as much as it is for you. Just walk in pace with him and experience that goodness and mercy. That mercy and grace each and every day. That should be all we want. That's all we need. We don't need anything else. God bless you. Have a great day.